Lesson 1: Analyzing competitors.
I've gathered some competitors' data to analyze their performance as well.
That's a smart move. Understanding the competition is vital for success.
Absolutely. It helps us identify strengths and weaknesses in our own strategies.
Yes, and it can reveal opportunities for improvement or innovation.
Exactly. I'm keen to see what we can learn from their approaches.
That's a proactive way to stay ahead in the industry.
For sure. Knowledge is power, especially in a competitive market.
I completely agree. Let's use this information to refine our plans.
Yes, and we can discuss our findings with the team for further insights.
Lesson 2: Perishable items.
Actually, I have some perishable items with me. Is there a refrigerator in the room?
Yes, each room is equipped with a small refrigerator for guests' convenience.
That's perfect. I need to make sure my items stay fresh during my stay.
Absolutely. It's important to keep perishable foods at the right temperature.
Yes, especially if I want to enjoy them later without any issues.
Definitely. It's great to have that capability while traveling.
I agree. It makes packing easier when you know you have storage.
For sure. Enjoying home-cooked meals or snacks on the road is always nice.
Yes, it really feels like a home away from home.
Lesson 3: Exploring creativity.
Absolutely. Let's keep exploring different crafts and unleash our creativity.
That sounds exciting. There's so much to discover in the world of arts and crafts.
Yes, and trying new techniques can be a lot of fun.
Definitely. It's a great way to express ourselves and relieve stress.
I agree. Plus, it's rewarding to see what we can create with our own hands.
Yes. I love the feeling of accomplishment after finishing a project.
For sure. Let's set some time aside to experiment with different materials.
That's a great idea. I can't wait to see what we come up with together.
Me too. Creativity knows no bounds when we work together.
Lesson 4: Fashion recommendations.
So, do you have any recommendations for that outfit?
How about some loose-fitting tops with breathable fabrics?
That sounds comfortable. I love the idea of staying cool while looking stylish.
Yes. Loose tops are perfect for warm weather and can be easily paired with different bottoms.
Absolutely. They offer versatility and comfort at the same time.
Plus, you can accessorize them to dress them up or down.
Right. It's great to have options for various occasions.
Exactly. I think layering can also add a nice touch to your outfit.
That's a good point. Layering can provide both style and practicality.
Lesson 5: Travel challenges.
This trip definitely came with its challenges, like limited resources and communication difficulties.
I can imagine. Traveling can sometimes be quite unpredictable.
Yes, and navigating through unfamiliar places can add to the stress.
Absolutely. But those challenges can also lead to some great stories later on.
That's true. It's all part of the adventure, right?
Yes. Overcoming obstacles often makes the experience more memorable.
I agree. It's a chance to learn and grow in different environments.
Exactly. I've learned to adapt quickly when things don't go as planned.
That's a valuable skill to have while traveling.
Lesson 6: Addressing relationship concerns.
I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed and unsure about our future together lately.
I understand how you feel. It's completely normal to have those kinds of thoughts sometimes.
Yes, I just want to make sure we are on the same page moving forward.
Communication is key, and I appreciate that you're bringing it up. What specifically is bothering you?
I think it's the uncertainty of where we see ourselves in a few years.
That's a valid concern. We can talk about our goals and dreams to get clarity.
I'd like that. It would help to know we both have similar expectations.
Absolutely. It's important to understand each other's visions for the future.
I feel more at ease knowing we can discuss this openly.
Lesson 7: Grocery shopping.
Hey, did you finish the grocery shopping today?
Yes, I did. I bought all the essentials we need for the week.
That's great. Did you manage to find everything on the list?
Mostly. I got fresh fruits, vegetables, and some snacks for us.
Perfect. I always look forward to having fresh produce at home.
Me too. It makes meals so much healthier and more enjoyable.
Absolutely. What snacks did you pick up?
I grabbed some nuts and granola bars for quick energy boosts.
Sounds delicious. I can't wait to dig into those.
Lesson 8: Collaborative ideas.
I have a general idea for our project, but we can definitely make one together.
That sounds like a great plan. Collaborating often leads to the best results.
Exactly. Two heads are better than one, especially when brainstorming ideas.
Yes, and it allows us to combine our strengths and creativity.
I agree. What aspects do you think we should focus on first?
Maybe we should outline the main goals and objectives to guide us.
That makes sense. Having a clear direction will help us stay organized.
Absolutely. Let's start drafting some ideas and see where they take us.
I'm excited to see what we can come up with together.
Lesson 9: Public transport schedule.
The train runs on this line every 15 minutes, so you won't have to wait long.
That's convenient. I love a reliable schedule when I'm traveling.
Yes. It makes planning the day much easier, especially when visiting new places.
Absolutely. It's nice to know that we won't be stuck waiting for a long time.
Exactly. Plus, it gives us more time to explore once we arrive at our destination.
Yes. I appreciate efficient public transportation, it really enhances the travel experience.
For sure. Let's check the timetable together before we head out.
Good idea. I want to make sure we maximize our time exploring the city.
I'm looking forward to our adventure.
Lesson 10: Picnic Plans.
Great idea. I'll make a group chat later to coordinate everything.
Awesome. It'll be easier to share ideas and plan for the picnic.
Yes. I can't wait to see who else wants to join us for the fun.
Definitely. The more, the merrier. It'll be a great way to enjoy the outdoors together.
For sure. We should also decide on food and activities for the day.
Yes. I love the idea of having a potluck-style picnic where everyone brings something.
That sounds perfect. It'll allow us to try different dishes and enjoy variety.
Exactly. Plus, we can organize some fun games to play.
I'm excited already. Let's make this picnic one to remember.
Lesson 11: Staying hydrated.
Staying hydrated throughout the day is crucial for overall health.
That's a good reminder. I sometimes forget to drink enough water, especially when busy.
Yes, me too. It's easy to overlook when you're caught up in activities.
Absolutely. I've read that setting reminders can help encourage regular drinking.
That's a great tip. I think I'll start carrying a water bottle with me everywhere.
Yes. Having it on hand makes it much easier to sip throughout the day.
For sure. It can make a significant difference in how we feel overall.
Definitely. Let's both commit to drinking more water this week.
I'm in. Here's to staying hydrated and feeling great.
Lesson 12: New Routines.
That's fantastic. Are you finding it challenging to stick to this new routine?
I have to admit, there are some days that are harder than others.
I can understand that. Change can be tough, even if it's for the better.
Yes, especially when old habits are hard to break.
Right. But it's great that you're making an effort to create a healthier lifestyle.
Thank you. I'm trying to stay motivated by reminding myself of the benefits.
That's a good strategy. Focusing on the positive outcomes can keep you going.
Definitely. I also find that having support from friends helps a lot.
Absolutely. Let's support each other in maintaining our new routines.
Lesson 13: Learning from History.
Such a book as The Diary of Anne Frank It gives a poignant insight into her life during a difficult time.
Yes, and Frank was born in Frankfurt am Main, and her story is so powerful.
Exactly. Her diary illustrates the struggles and hopes of a young girl during the Holocaust.
It's heartbreaking yet inspiring, showing how she maintained her spirit despite the circumstances.
Right. It's a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit.
Absolutely. Reading her diary helps us understand the importance of tolerance and humanity.
It does. I think it's essential for everyone to read her story at some point.
I completely agree. It teaches valuable lessons about compassion and courage.
Yes. It's a book that stays with you long after you've finished reading it.
Lesson 14: Storage Solutions.
Do you have any suggestions for storage solutions?
Yes. Baskets, shelves, and bins can help keep everything organized and tidy.
That sounds practical. I love the idea of using decorative baskets for a stylish touch.
Absolutely. They can be functional and add to the decor of a room.
Yes. Shelves are great for displaying items while also saving floor space.
Exactly. And bins can be used for hidden storage, which is always a plus.
I agree. It's nice to have a clean, clutter-free environment to enjoy.
For sure. Let's brainstorm some more ideas to maximize our storage options.
Yes. Together, we can create a well-organized space that feels inviting.
Lesson 15: Unique Features.
I've also highlighted the unique features that set us apart from competitors.
That's important. It's crucial to showcase what makes you special.
Absolutely. Those features can really attract customers and build loyalty.
Yes. People appreciate knowing what they're getting that's different from everyone else.
Exactly. It's all about creating a memorable experience for them.
And making sure that our message is clear and engaging.
I couldn't agree more. Effective communication is key in marketing.
It sounds like you've put a lot of thought into this strategy.
Thank you. I believe it will lead to great results for our brand.
Lesson 16: Discussing Contract Details.
I appreciate your suggestion. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss regarding the contract?
Thank you. I think we should go over the payment terms to ensure clarity.
That's a good point. Clear payment terms can prevent misunderstandings later on.
Yes, and it's also important to establish a timeline for deliverables, don't you think?
Absolutely. A timeline helps keep everything on track and ensures accountability.
Exactly. We should also review the termination clauses just to be thorough.
I agree. It's always wise to know the exit options in case circumstances change.
Definitely. I feel more confident moving forward with a solid understanding.
Me too. Let's make sure all our bases are covered before we finalize anything.
Lesson 17, Holiday Preparations.
Real pine trees smell nice, but you have to be careful that they don't dry out and start a fire.
That's true. Safety is important, especially during the holiday season.
Yes, I always check the water level to ensure the tree stays hydrated.
That's a great idea. A well-watered tree not only looks better but is safer too.
Absolutely. Plus, it's such a lovely atmosphere with the scent of pine filling the room.
Yes, it really adds to the holiday spirit. Do you usually decorate your tree?
I do. I love hanging ornaments and adding lights to make it sparkle.
That sounds beautiful. It must be a fun family activity as well.
Yes, it's one of my favorite traditions. What about you?
Lesson 18, Embracing Life's Joys.
Because as I think Emma Goldman said, if I can't dance, I don't want to be part of your revolution.
That's such a powerful quote. It emphasizes the importance of joy in activism.
Exactly. Life is too short to not embrace happiness while fighting for change.
Yes, and it reminds us that joy and passion can fuel our efforts.
I agree. It's essential to find balance between serious work and enjoying life.
Definitely. Celebrating small victories keeps the spirit alive.
For sure. Let's make sure to incorporate fun into our pursuits.
I love that idea. It'll make our journey much more enjoyable.
Yes. Let's spread that message and inspire others to do the same.
Lesson 19, Plant Swap.
Yes, I brought some cuttings from my spider plant. Would you like to trade?
That sounds like a fun idea. I've always wanted a spider plant for my collection.
Great. They're easy to care for and can thrive in various conditions.
Yes. I love how they produce those little baby plants, too.
Exactly. I think they're perfect for adding greenery to any space.
For sure. What do you want in return?
I'd love to get some cuttings from your pothose plant, it looks so beautiful.
Absolutely. I can give you a cutting, and we can both enjoy new plants.
Sounds like a win-win situation. Let's exchange them soon.
Lesson 20, Listening and Pledging.
We can't truly understand the depth of poverty, but we can listen to those who do.
Yes, it's important to hear their stories and experiences.
Absolutely. Listening can help us empathize and find ways to support them.
And I can pledge our nation to a goal of reducing poverty through education and opportunity.
That's a wonderful commitment. Education is a powerful tool for change.
Yes. It equips individuals with skills to improve their circumstances.
For sure. It's inspiring to think about how we can contribute positively.
Let's also encourage others to get involved and make a difference.
Absolutely. Every small action can lead to significant change in communities.
Lesson 21, Coastal Getaway.
Absolutely. Have you considered visiting a coastal town for some fresh sea breeze?
That sounds like a fantastic idea. The beach is always refreshing.
Yes. There's something so calming about the sound of waves and the smell of salt water.
Exactly. It's a perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of daily life.
Plus, we could enjoy some outdoor activities like swimming or beach volleyball.
That would be so much fun. I love spending time outdoors, especially by the ocean.
For sure. Let's start planning a weekend getaway soon.
Yes. I can't wait to feel the sand between my toes.
Me neither. It'll be a great way to relax and recharge.
Lesson 22, Using Technology for Communication.
For example, the help voice on the telephone will tell you how to set up a distribution list.
That's so convenient. It makes organizing contacts much easier.
Yes. With a distribution list, you can send messages to multiple people at once.
Absolutely. It saves time and ensures everyone gets the same information.
Right? I think it's a great tool for both personal and professional communication.
Yes. It's especially helpful for coordinating events or sharing updates.
For sure. Let's make sure we utilize these tools effectively in our next project.
Definitely. Staying organized will help us communicate better as a team.
I completely agree. Let's explore more features to enhance our communication.
Lesson 23, Outdoor Activities.
Well, you could try hiking, there are some beautiful trails nearby.
That sounds amazing. I love being out in nature and getting some exercise.
Yes. Hiking is a fantastic way to enjoy the outdoors and stay active at the same time.
Absolutely. Plus, the views from the top of a trail can be breathtaking.
For sure. It's always rewarding to reach the summit after a good hike.
Yes. Do you have a favorite trail in mind?
I do. There's a trail that leads to a stunning waterfall, we should definitely check it out.
That sounds perfect. Let's plan a day trip to explore it together.
I'm excited. It'll be a fun adventure filled with beautiful scenery.
Lesson 24, Culinary Delights.
Excellent choice. The beaches and cuisine there are world renowned.
Yes. I've heard so much about the fresh seafood and local delicacies.
Absolutely. It's a perfect destination for food lovers.
I can't wait to try the famous dishes and experience the local flavors.
Exactly. Each region has its own unique culinary traditions to discover.
Yes. Eating at local restaurants will give us a taste of the culture.
For sure. Plus, the atmosphere by the beach will make it even more enjoyable.
I agree. Dining with a view of the ocean sounds like a dream.
Let's make a list of must-try dishes before we go.
Lesson 25, Planning Family Activities.
Perfect. How many adults and children are joining us for the picnic?
2 adults and 1 child will be coming along for the fun.
That sounds like a nice group. It'll be great to have everyone together.
Yes. Kids always add a special energy to gatherings, don't you think?
Absolutely. Their excitement is contagious and makes everything more enjoyable.
For sure. We should plan some activities that everyone can participate in.
I agree. Games like frisbee or a scavenger hunt could be fun for all ages.
Yes. Let's also include some delicious snacks for everyone to enjoy.
Definitely. Good food is essential for a successful picnic.
Lesson 26, Discussing Contracts.
I appreciate your suggestion. Is there anything else you'd like to discuss regarding the contract?
Yes, I think it's crucial to clarify the deadlines and deliverables mentioned in the agreement.
That makes sense. Having a clear timeline will help us stay organized and accountable.
Exactly. It's important that we both understand the expectations moving forward.
I agree. Let's also go over the payment terms to ensure we're aligned on that front.
Yes, clear payment terms can prevent misunderstandings and ensure a smooth process.
Absolutely. I want to make sure everything is transparent and agreed upon.
Great. I feel more confident when we take the time to address these details.
Me too. Let's make a checklist of everything we need to finalize before signing.
Lesson 27, Overcoming Challenges.
I can relate to that experience, it can be tricky sometimes. How did you overcome it?
Well, I read the handbook and asked HR for guidance when I faced difficulties.
That's a smart approach. Utilizing available resources can really make a difference.
Absolutely. It's all about knowing where to turn for help when you need it.
Right. I sometimes forget to look for the answers that are right in front of me.
It happens to the best of us. The important thing is to learn from those moments.
True. Each challenge presents an opportunity for growth.
Yes, and sharing our experiences can help others facing similar situations.
Exactly. It builds a supportive community where we can all thrive.
Lesson 28, Artistic Inspiration.
I've always been drawn to landscapes and nature paintings, they have a unique charm.
Oh, I love those too. They can bring such a sense of peace and tranquility.
Exactly. There's something about the beauty of nature captured on canvas that captivates me.
Yes. It's like being transported to another place, even if just for a moment.
Right. Art has the power to evoke emotions and memories.
Absolutely. Each painting tells a story, inviting us to interpret it in our own way.
And it's fascinating how different artists express their views of the world.
Yes. It shows the diversity of perspectives and experiences in art.
I always feel inspired after visiting an art gallery.
Lesson 29: Addictive Flavors.
Have you ever tried that new sauce that everyone is raving about? It pairs perfectly with almost everything.
I haven't tried it yet, but I've heard it's quite addictive. What's in it that makes it so special?
It has a unique blend of spices and a hint of sweetness that really enhances the flavor of dishes.
That sounds delicious. I definitely want to give it a try soon. What do you recommend pairing it with?
I think it goes great with grilled chicken or even roasted vegetables. It really brings the meal to life.
Wow, I can already imagine how tasty that would be. I think I'll pick some up on my next grocery trip.
You won't regret it. It's one of those sauces that you keep coming back to.
Perfect. I love discovering new flavors to add to my meals.
It's always fun to experiment with new ingredients in the kitchen.
Lesson 30: Halloween Adventures.
Do you remember the excitement of going trick-or-treating as a kid? It was always so much fun.
Oh, yes. We would go from door to door, saying trick or treat, and people would give us candies.
Exactly. And I remember some of the costumes were really funny. It was all about creativity back then.
Right. We used to wear masks and get so excited about the candy haul at the end of the night.
And the thrill of not knowing what treats you would get was the best part.
Yes. I always hoped for chocolate bars over those weird candies no one liked.
Me too. Chocolate was the ultimate prize. Do you still celebrate Halloween?
I do. It's a great excuse to relive those childhood memories and have fun with friends.
Absolutely. There's something magical about Halloween that never really goes away.
Lesson 31: Building Bridges.
Yes, let us build our bridge, one that's wide enough and strong enough for everyone to cross over.
That's a wonderful idea. A bridge symbolizes connection and unity among people.
Exactly. It represents the importance of bringing everyone together, regardless of differences.
I love that. A strong bridge can support many journeys and foster understanding.
Yes. It's essential to build relationships that allow for collaboration and harmony.
I agree. Let's make it a goal to create more opportunities for connection in our community.
Absolutely. Together, we can strengthen those bonds and encourage positive growth.
This is an inspiring conversation. I'm excited to see what we can accomplish.
Me too. Let's start building that bridge today, one step at a time.